Tuesday in Canada, Leo, and the Waffen-SS continue to claim more victims.
So Anthony Rota resigns as Canada's House Speaker after inviting Nazi war criminal Jaroslav Hunka to appear before lawmakers who then applauded him. They didn't know it. They didn't realise he was a Nazi. Although he was introduced as somebody who fought in Ukraine against the Soviets. I don't know who they actually thought was fighting against the Soviets in Ukraine in the 30s and the 40s.
They obviously thought there was some little isolated sort of civil war or war of national independence that was taking place under the cover.
No, it was I could really do with his PR person's number. And then I'd get a Zettel account.
So I mean, it is great to see Canada's politics moving in the right direction, but he's praised as a hero despite fighting in the SS Waffen. And Trudeau, Justin Trudeau, previously has called truckers Nazis, just because they want freedom. You know, they don't like the COVID restrictions. He's tried to sort of waffle his way through it, saying, "Oh, we've got to beware of Russian propaganda." It's not Russian propaganda. No. They've also in the House they've stricken it from the record, so their equivalent of a Hansard, it's stricken. From that.
I saw they were trying to do that, and the Conservatives, whatever they're called, prevented that from happening. They definitely tried to do that, but it's going to remain in the records. They absolutely did. They tried to memory hold it. Literally,
do they not know that the internet is forever? We've got the video.
It's
already.
Unbelievable. And you're right. Trudeau saying, "Oh, this is, we've got to be very careful." This, you did this. You did it.
In all fairness, everyone's a hero to anyone who's on their side.
Yeah. Mm. What's interesting to me, one thing that is interesting to me, is that it will still be just taken as an isolated example of a sort of administrative bureaucratic error and not an example of a considerably more complex and troubling history of political affiliations within Ukraine over the last, 100 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's still going to be portrayed as...
I think in the context of Ukraine, I mean, the whole, the Nazi symbology and the association with Nazis is different. It's different to, it was in Berlin because Ukraine suffered the Holodomor. Like, there was literally a genocide, millions wiped out in this man-made starvation caused by the Soviets, and the Nazis were helping to fight against the Soviets. So between the Soviets and the Nazis, I don't think anybody was.
Well, Hunka Munka just saw his opportunity to fight his long-pledged enemy. Absolutely, that would have been. I'm sure that was. But anyway,
when I hear you two talk, right?
Yeah.
You've got the two best accents that sounded like you know what you talk about, and then it's like Godzilla and King Kong, and it's a battle like partial Scottish.
God.
Well, that's all I'm hearing.
Adam, your accent is entirely authoritative.